Mr. Chairman, the floor is yours now.
Let me start by recognizing our host, His Excellency Mansouri, Rashid al-Mansouri, who is with us and who has been so gracious in organizing and in his hospitality and in his friendship. We're very grateful to you. Let me also thank Sergey and his team. Our executive coordinator has been working day and night for many, many days, and his wonderful team, my family, as I call it, my GAID family. It's a wonderful family. We have such a friendship and such warm relations as a team, and we work in a team spirit. We're not an organization, we're a family, and I'm very proud of my GAID family, the Secretariat. My board, I will be meeting with my board now at 12:30, and we will review the way forward. All what we can do today is to issue a press release on the proceedings, but you will get much more than that later on after the board formulates the policies regarding the future and the way forward. But a meeting cannot be complete without recognizing Intel. Intel's chair, former chair, Craig Barrett, started GAID. And if there is any honor in being a chair of GAID, it is because I sit in Craig Barrett's seat, an enormous person and an enormous organization. So the establishment and the foundations for any success that GAID can claim should go, first of all, and before me and before anybody, to Intel. So I want you to share me in applauding Intel's role in leading and starting and laying the foundation for GAID. I want to thank the speakers, the reporters. I'm very impressed with the quality of presentations. This is an expert meeting. This is a meeting of experts. This is not a forum, as I expected it and as I like it. I like the fact that we are a select group of experts, equal-minded, dedicated and committed to the goals of human development from different angles, from health, education, poverty, gender, youth, environment, whatever. But we're all committed to contribute to making humanity better. And that's the objective, the real ultimate goal, mission of the goals, Millennium Development Goals, is to try to make this world a better world and to provide what is good for humanity. The enabler is a very valuable asset. Criticize it, we love that. My business, my former life was an auditor. And unfortunately, I still am the chairman of the CPA, Arab CPA Association. And an auditor's job is to find what is right and what is wrong. So I'm not at all concerned about the constructive and destructive comments. I love both, and I enjoy both. So whatever you have against the enabler or for the enabler, I welcome it. But the fact remains, and will go down in history, that one UN-sponsored organization invented a product for action and for results. This is a fact. It is already in history and it's already a fact. And one of the things I'm going to ask my board directors today is to request an independent audit of GAID and of the enabler. from a team of experts who will tell us how they evaluate it and what they think of the project and of the... Because we are not a tool of the United Nations, we're not a department, we're not a project. We are an independent organization. And that's the wish of the heads of state, and that's the wish of the Secretary General. And I must say that, put on record, that we have the full, unlimited and unreserved support of the Secretary General as a person. The Secretary General who mandated our board and mandated myself, and my board met with him, with me. We had full and unconditional support to achieve what we proposed to him that would be achieving, and this is exactly what we are talking about here. So the Secretary General is in full support. But like in any organization, any administration, there are operational and relation problems. So if you hear about that, because I know there are lots of noises, and I am a very transparent person, and I'm a person who loves to see results. I'm not interested in just covering up things so that we can all smile and be happy. We are going to see to it, if we can, we will fight it, to see to it that the system in the UN can accept the fact that a multi-stakeholder organization can be allowed to operate under the sponsorship of the UN. If the system does not allow it, then is another story, because the mandate we have from the WSIS, and we are very proud that we have the father of the WS mandate here in this room, Mr. Coughlin, with whom I worked throughout the two summits, and he led the WSIS process most ably. I am only asking that we want the UN to be able to accommodate the implementation of the mandate we have from the WSIS and from the Secretary General. Obviously, the Secretary General is a person and is a leader, but there are rules and regulations in any organization, and we have to deal with these rules and this is a new animal. GAID is a new animal that the UN has not been used to before. And on its board are people who are independent organizations, independent businesses, and independent persons. And these people would like to see how we are starting a model for the whole world, because this is, I repeat, the first time there is a multi-stakeholder organization established by the UN. It's the first. So we need to create a model, a modus operandi, if you may, and propose it to the UN. And if we have to force it on the UN, and if the UN does not accept it, then we are not able to achieve our mandate. So very clear and very, very transparent and very frank statement, and I wanted to know, because I'm sure there's a lot of talk about what is GAID, why is GAID, and there is a lot of jealousy from some corners, and there is a lot of actual concerns and honest criticism as well, which we also appreciate. But the fact is, this is a new organization that requires a new set of arrangements, and that we are working on that. If we succeed, we will be all very happy. If we don't succeed, we will say, thank you very much, mission accomplished. Thank you very much.